and your arms explode to maximally contract. Arms in front and curling. And curling, you see the angle? Let's say having a wider grip. Same philosophy. 5 mistakes that you're doing that are killing your arm gains. Fix them today. So number one reason why your arms stay skinny is because you're not using the angles. The angles in your arms training is everything. That's your superpower. That's the biggest weapon you have in your arsenal. Now, which angle should you be using? It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're doing cable cross curls, if you're doing dumbbell curls, if you're doing easy bar curls, if you're doing a barbell curl, if you are doing hammer curls, whatever curl you are doing, there is only one angle that is correct, and that's 45 degrees out from the body. Now, what is that? It's here. It's here. You have to see your elbow in front of your body. That is where you are working, both in the eccentric and in the concentration, or you never get your elbow behind your body. This is everything, guys. I promise you, you will put your muscle under so much stress, under so much tension, that it can grow even with the lightest weight, which you should, by the way, never use. Use heavy ass weights, don't be gay. But if you want your arms to explode, you have to learn this angle system. And now, what you want to be thinking about in this? Power position, always, doesn't matter. If you're training, you're doing business, you're at home, or you're talking to your friend, your power position should always be there. You never change that. That's your base of manliness. Number one, so you maintain your power position. That means standing straight, shoulders back, chest out, head up, like a man. And now, arms in front, and curl, and curl, and curl. This is the way you want to be working, you see? 45 degrees. My hand is finishing in front. You don't want to be going here. It's murdering your gains, guys. Let's go smash some arms together. Now, this angle is the same for the triceps. Anything that you are doing in a push down, whether it is a straight bar push down, or it is a curved bar push down, or it's a cable push down, same system. So now, guys, I'm going to be showing you how you do it on a cable. If you're doing it on the straight bar, it's exactly the same system. 45 degrees in the elbows. Power position and forward, tense, forward, tense. Now look at the difference. It's very hard to tense. The cable starts touching your body. This is in your face. It's very hard to maximally tense. Your arms won't grow if you don't maximally expose them to the hardest angle. And this is the angle that you want to be working in. Now, whether you're standing straight or you prefer 1 foot forward, my opinion is always stand straight, but that doesn't change nothing. The only thing you need to focus on is your angles, guys. Perfect those angles, and I guarantee you your arms are going to explode. So now, the second biggest mistake you are doing, you are not stretching the muscle out fully. That means you're not using full range of motion. I keep talking about this, and I will never stop talking about this, because this is the second biggest reason your arms are not growing. Full range of motion. That means you are exposing the muscle in the correct angle to maximal force. Whatever weight you are pulling will feel twice as heavy. Twice as heavy, twice as much work for the biceps or the triceps. Twice as much work, twice as much gains. This is not rocket science, guys. Whatever I am telling you right now, this is simple logics. So, in a barbell curl, for example, how do you do to stretch out the biceps maximally? Well, does the biceps look stretched? Nah. Power position, standing straight, arms in front, and curling. And curling, you see the angle? Angle is in 45, the same like in the cable cross. But it's stretched out fully, I cannot stretch it more. And now, how do you make sure that you're stretching fully? If you're not sure and you're a beginner and this is hard for you, tense your triceps. So, come down here and tense the triceps. Then you know that you extended fully. Because to tense the triceps, your elbow has to be maximally extended. If your elbow is maximally extended, the biceps is maximally extended. This is the second trick to how to explode your arms. For example, how do you get maximal extension on your triceps in a cable rope push down or in a straight bar push down? Simple. Here, Oh shit, I can't even demonstrate with this lightweight. It's too easy, it's too easy. You see guys, you're starting here, right? Pushing forward. Now, you don't want to be stopping here. It doesn't extend your tricep. Let the bar pull you up maximally. And now you can move your hands in front, angle 45, it's stretched out. What you do there is that you are working on the last part of your triceps. If you keep doing here, the only thing you're training is this little part of your triceps. Why would you do that when you can, in one movement, get the whole triceps engaged and the whole triceps to grow? Makes sense, right? More ROI, return of invested time. Bam, angles, 45, angles, 45, stretch it out. Do you see any part of my triceps that isn't engaged in this way? Every single millimeter of your tricep is going to be engaged. Every single millimeter of your tricep is going to explode. The third mistake, and this is also something that I will always keep reminding you guys about, is mind-muscle connection. What is mind-muscle connection? What is this mysterious term? It's simple as hell. Can you tense the muscle? There is a mind-muscle connection. Now, mind-muscle connection means that you can just tense it without doing any movement. But right now, we are training how to do the movements correctly. So, for example, in a dips, how do you make sure that there is maximal mind-muscle connection? You tense your triceps maximally. So if you are going to do bench dips, you don't want to be doing something like this. This jerky movement should never happen, not in the gym, not at home. You want to, first of all, stretch your muscle out as much as your shoulder mobility allows. And second of all, come up and tense. Over tense your triceps. Squeeze them. Squeeze. Now you don't have to stop for 5 seconds on the top, but you have to squeeze. That means in your head you have to be thinking, I want to tense it, I want to feel the pain in my triceps. Da, da. Even from the bottom position, I'm already tensing it maximally, so I make sure that I am using every single part of my triceps muscle fibers to maximally contract. So now, don't just stop at the top and lock your elbows out and try to relax. No, you're trying to make it harder. That's the whole idea of going to a gym. Make your life harder so you become harder. So at the top, don't just lock out and relax. Tense. Let's say you're doing a hammer curl. Squeeze the biceps. You see, it's already maximally tense. It's shaking. And now I'm pulling with the biceps, and on the eccentric way, on the way down, I'm focusing on keeping it even more squeezed than on the way down. And now this don't have to be slow motion. You can do fast and explosive, same tension. This is 10 kg, I don't feel it. But if you learn how to squeeze, you make 10 kgs feel like 30. The fourth biggest reasons why your arms will stay skinny, you don't cheat. It's very simple. Apply every technique to perfection. But when it comes to the option of quitting or cheating, every single time cheat. You will still be doing couple of extra reps. That means couple of percentage of pushing the muscle to its maximum failure, even if it is not in perfect technique. So never cheat as a start, but always cheat as an end. So now, angles, squeezing, mind-muscle connection, and now I'm getting tired. Well, what do I do? It doesn't come up, right? I don't quit. I go, I'm still keeping the angles. I'm still tensing. I'm just giving it some momentum so it comes back up, and I'm doing a couple of extra reps. It will blow your gains out. And the fifth and last mistake in this episode is your hand positioning. So I've talked about this before, and you guys heard it, and if you haven't, check my other videos because there is some mad knowledge drop there. Number one, squeeze your hand. Squeeze it. You're holding something heavy. You don't want to be holding it like you were walking with your daughter in the park. You want to be squeezing your hands hard. So make everything harder. This is how you are going to become maximally hard and growing your muscles maximally. So squeeze the hands. Number two of hand positioning. Engage the forearms. Why would you be curling like this? Why would you even have a hand? I don't even know why God put this position in the hand. I can't find a reason. Engage. Get the forearms work. You never will have to ever in your life do forearms. I've never worked my forearms. And third is, where do you put the positioning of the weight? And the positioning of the weight in biceps and in triceps should always be on the inside of your hand. Why? You see, if it is laying on the outside of your hand, where is the focus going? Is on the outside of the biceps. Now when I twist my hand, it's going on the inside of the biceps. So if you twist it and you're focusing on the inside, this works always. This works anyway, no matter how you put your hand, but this doesn't. So always put your hand maximally twisted. And for example, in a cable cross, and notice it on yourself, because I bet my life that you will go, fuck, I've been always doing wrong and I didn't even know about it. Most of the weight is going to be on this part of your hand. Why? Because this part of your biceps is stronger. Why? Because this part is underdeveloped, because you've never been focusing on this. Now what you want to be doing, you want to be feeling like you are holding the bar, or you're holding the dumbbell, or you're holding the barbell. Whatever you're holding, you want to be feeling that the weight is here. Here should not even feel like there is any weight. And now the best trick to do this, I'm going to give you later in the video. But you got the theoretical part. And later on in the video, I will give you the technical part that will lock everything in. Not on that part of my hand. And now, let's say I'm having a wider grip. Same philosophy. Apply this. Mad muscle gains. Yes. Apply all of these 5 techniques that I've showed you today, and I guarantee you that in a month's time, you don't recognize your arms, so you're going to be ripping your t-shirts apart. Guys, you see, I'm bringing all the knowledge, all the value that I got. Please subscribe, like, comment, share this video, share all my videos, share this channel to everybody that you know is trying to explode in the gym, because you know that this is going to help them to explode better than any channel on the planet. And now guys, remember I told you I will be giving you my trick how to make sure that the weight is on the outside of the hand? Well, it's simple. Squeeze your pinky. So when you're grabbing, when you're squeezing your hand, don't focus on the other fingers. Squeeze all of them, but don't focus on them. Focus on squeezing with the pinky. 50% of your arm's strength is in the pinky. If you want to make a fist, if you want to make it as hard as possible, which finger do you feel squeezing? The pinky. Do the same thing in the weights, and I guarantee you, you will explode like this.